up, everybody? Kati Jenkins, Golden Director at Pharmacy USA. I am going to show you my favorite base face, but tonight we're going to consider it a fall base face because as soon as I hop off of here, I have got a requested live to go do on a fall look. I know you're super surprised. So, face base. First things first, after you've moisturized your skin with whatever moisturizer you choose, right? It doesn't have to be mine as long as you are moisturizing your skin. If you want your makeup to be flawless, please take care of your skin. Stay hydrated, move your body, put some moisturizer on. I promise it's going to make a world of a difference. So after you've done that, I like to go in with a really good primer. So I personally use a silicone-based primer. It is a camera-ready primer, so it is going to keep my makeup from sinking into my pores. It is going to really disguise my pores, any fine lines, wrinkles, and it has a blurring effect technology in place with it. So it's super, super incredible, and it's going to make your skin feel like silk. I have had customers purchase this primer before just to wear it by itself. They don't even wear face makeup. They just love the way that this feels. So it's so soft. Completely worth it. And right now we have an essentials bundle and it's available until Wednesday. So tomorrow night, which is the 21st at 11:59 p.m. Eastern time, head to my website to check it out. There's that plus another promotion happening, which is going to give you a total of 17 products between tools and actual makeup items. It's mainly makeup items with a few products in it for under $100. 17 for under $100, full size. Where else are you going to go do that? Plus it's going to qualify you for free shipping. So it's truly, truly, truly a no-brainer, and I hope that you take advantage of it. Okay, so what I'm going to do, this is not always a step of my base face, but it is just about my time of the month. I actually don't even know when my time of the month is. My body has been a wreck ever since I had, well, I mean, I've been kind of a mess since I had my daughter 2.5 years ago, but I feel like my periods have gotten way worse, way off track, ever since I had, you know, the C word that every network or every social media platform bans you from saying now. But ever since I got that over the summer, my cycle is so messed up, and I don't know what to do with it or for it. So I am going to put on this CC, this is a VFX CC balancing corrector, okay? This isn't a primer. This isn't going to, obviously, see, you can tell like it leaves that discoloration because it is green, so it's not something that you're just gonna wear by itself. And I like to have a thin layer on, but watch how well this helps. My skin is just, you know, she's kind of all over the place right now. So this isn't a product that I use all of the time. It's not something I use every day, but if you've ever heard me talk about this specific product, it's a product that I say you want to have just to have it in your back pocket, because you never know when it's going to be your time of the month, or you get a special little breakout, or you are sick, or I know for me, I can be sick, but not, you know, still have to function, and my cheeks get flushed when I'm sick, or if I'm just feeling extra run down, this is magic in a bottle. It's very, very nice to have on hand. So what I go in with next is my Photo Filter Foundation. This is a vegan product. It is oil-free, it is gluten-free, it is amazing for all skin types. This is going to give you more of a medium to full coverage, depending on how you prefer to apply it. I prefer to apply mine with a damp beauty sponge, so I'm giving myself more of a medium sheer coverage. This is what I love, though. I used to think I would never love a liquid foundation because I have tried liquid foundations and they are thick and heavy and it feels like you can just scrape it off of your face, and I don't like that. And this just, it gave it all. It gave the coverage, it feels light, it looks lightweight, it never looks cakey or bunched up on my skin. It's incredible. So I like to have a damp beauty sponge. So I get it completely soaking wet under my sink or under the faucet, wring it out really good, and then I even get a little towel and wring it out a little bit more just to get the excess water out. And then apply my foundation like this, and I take my time to dab it around. You get the best results, more of a skin-like finish, if you will, when you dab it. Especially, I love dabbing it the most, like around this area. That's more of my problem area. But how beautiful is that, you guys? I am obsessed with this. And I can color match. I do virtual color matching. I've done virtual color matching for 5 years now, and I'm very confident in what I do. But I always like to let my customers or future customers know that that's a service that I offer you for free, because I would hate for you to guess, order a wrong shade, and then be like me and too lazy to return it, and then you're out money plus a product, or just having to go through the whole process anyways. Like, I know I don't like going through that process, and I don't want anyone else to have to go through it either when they don't have to. You've got me. You have got me through and through. And something else that I always like to let my network know is that, let's say you bought everything that I'm doing for my base face, right? You're like, I want everything Katie just used. And you grab it and you know, your products arrive at your house and you're like, oh crap, it's been like, you know, a week since I've seen Katie apply all that product, and I don't even know what to do with it. I don't know how to wear it anymore. So that's when you're going to reach out to me, or I'll have reached out to you by then, just to make sure you're loving all of your stuff. And you just be honest with me and say, I'm not sure what to do with all of this. And we can either do a virtual consultation, you know, through Facebook Messenger or FaceTime, whichever you prefer, and I can walk you through the steps that way, and I'll actually do them with you as you're doing them. Or the other option is I can just do a slowed down tutorial for you like this and just send it to you. So there's always options. I will always, always, always take care of my people. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do for my base face is a concealer. This is a liquid concealer. Oh, and also to add to that, if you're local to me, and you get all of your products and you'd rather have me in person, let me know. I'll have a sitter and I will come to you, or you come to me, depending on, you know, our situation. So I'm going in with a plumping concealer. How much you use of this is really your preference. I've just kind of always used a lot under my eye, so I kind of just keep doing it. It's just a preference. I know there's always going to be tips and tricks and do's. You can only apply your concealer like this. You can only apply it like that. Well, honestly, there's not really a lot of rules when it comes to makeup. It's just whatever makes you happy and whatever you like, right? You are the face that is wearing all of these products. So then I use the tip of my beauty sponge and dab all of this out. I promise I'm not sick, in case you are wanting to see me in person. I am working with a doctor. I'm currently detoxing a ton of stuff, mercury, mold, all of that fun stuff out of my body. So it's just, as you detox and you have like a Herx reaction, it's fun times. But that's all that's all. So the more that you blend this on your under eye is really going to be a preference. If you want a more softer look how pretty that is, then you're going to blend a little bit more. If you want it to be a little bit more defined, you blend a little less. Same thing with the contour stick, and I hope that doesn't scare you. And if it does, stick with me, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to use this contour stick. And just so you know, all orders that reach $75 receive free shipping, and my website is always going to be in the description of this video, as well as, I don't know how the link works on YouTube, but I know if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, my links are there, like always in my bio. Super easy to find. It's a direct link to me. Okay, so if you're freaked out by a contour stick, this is just for you, okay? Watch how easy this is. I like to go right above, kind of like right at the top of my ear. Chisel it down. Okay? Same thing on this side. Just chisel that down. And you see a lot of people get intimidated by this contour stick because they think that they have to use it as thick as that, right? But you don't. You can go at it at an angle, right? You can create a super thin line if that's what you want. I'm just used to blending it out and causing a little more of a ruckus. So I just add it on. I add it around my nose. I'll go around here, under your lip. You don't have to do under your lip, but it will kind of give you that fuller effect. All right, so now we look nice and silly. And I take a kabuki brush, and I'm going to show you how easy this is to blend out. Okay, super easy. Now watch this. I like to kind of dab it a little to start with, just to work the product in, and then sometimes I'll twist it up or just simply brush it up. You always want to brush up because the whole point of this is to sculpt and lift. And then watch how easy this, I'm gonna just do gentle, very gentle swirl motions. And that is it. Move your hair out of the way. Isn't that so pretty? It just looks nice and bronzed. And it's really, the way that you blend it is a preference. We're almost done with our base face. So like I said, I will end this live when I'm done with my base face because I have, or I'm sorry, this recording when I'm done with my base face because I have a requested live to do for my eyes for my fall look. But I'll make sure I come on here and show you the end. That way you'll be able to see. And then if you want that tutorial, you can go to my Facebook. Okay. Pretty easy, right? It's beautiful. Now, because we are just going to be a little bit extra, we're going to take this a step farther. And we're going to go in with our Peach Bite palette, which is this one right here. How beautiful is that? This bronzer is a cool undertone, and it's my favorite. And I'm going to take, I didn't open my brushes yet. I'm going to take I have this whole brush set from Pharmacy that I'm obsessed with. And I'm going to take brush number 2. It's actually a blush brush. And I'm just going to go over where I just put that contour stick. You don't have to do this. This is just an extra step. If you think that the contour stick is enough for you, please leave it at that. Like today was a homeschool day, a homeschool co-op day for us. So I just used the contour stick by itself. I didn't, I wasn't trying to be all extra. But fall is my favorite, so always pull your contour and your bronzer down your neck as well because you do want it all to be nice and blended. Okay, we don't want any harsh, crazy lines going on. Okay, make sure that this is all blended really good. And now I'm going to go in with a blush. And then we're going to be done with, watch this, look at this blush brush that I'm going to use. It's so cute. So this is the blush that I'm going to use. It's called Rose Jam. I think it's perfect for fall and winter, but look at this brush. This is a Pharmacy brush too. It's a 2-sided brush. So you've got your blush, eyeshadow. It's awesome. I'm newer to wearing blush, so I always try to not add too much because I really don't know what I'm doing with it yet. Not a makeup artist. Not trying to be, but I do like makeup. And I think that anyone can wear it, any age. All right, isn't that so pretty? Okay, so a tip, if you get your blush like a little too extra, more than what you want maybe, you can go in with your beauty sponge or whatever you applied your foundation with and lightly dab over it. Just very, very lightly. And it'll just kind of help. Okay. All right, you guys, I will hop back on here to show you the finished look. Here's the rest of my look. Let me know what you think. And if you need any help ordering, please send me a message. Find me on Facebook, find me on Instagram, whatever is the easiest.